Hey, what's up, guys? Here to review another movie, and that is Prey, which came out a few months ago. The new Predator film in the franchise, which is currently on Hulu. It stars Amber Midthunder, which I did not know this actress. She actually looks a lot younger than she is, but actually the same age as me. I'm actually 2 months older than her, I believe. I'm not big into the Predator franchise. I've never seen any of the previous films before this, but when I saw the hype around this and everyone praising it, I was like, maybe I should check this out to see what this is about. And it definitely lived up to its hype. And after this, I'm going to rewatch the previous films to see where they line up and perhaps do a ranking of the other films with this one somewhere down the line in the future when I get to it. But Amber Midthunder, she killed this role. She plays Naru. You know, her father passed away, and her, her brother's a hunter, of course, and in a, in a time period where the men were the hunters and women just stayed home and took care of everything and took care of the wounded men and cooked and cleaned and all of that. The men were out hunting and fighting wars and all of that. But Naru was is completely different and wanted to walk alongside her brother instead of just being just taking care of the men. And of course, after watching this film, there needs to be more action films with female leads, especially women of color. Is seeing how we rarely get women of color in action films. Period is usually gartered around white women and they're not as welly pushed to the forefront when it's a female director or a female lead. But I hope this pushes the boundaries and makes people realize that women of color and just plain woman simple can be badasses in action films, and she was my favorite character in this film. In Naru, of course, her action, every action of hers causes a reaction, and as much as she wants to prove herself and prove her worth, whenever there's dire situations where it's life or death, someone either it seems like someone either helps her, she just barely escapes, so she either tucks tail and runs the other way, or somehow she just makes it out by a skin by someone saving her. So she has to learn how to, if she's going to prove herself, she's going to have to learn to, fend for herself. And eventually she does learn that and and she does overcome the predator not without losing some lives very important to her, losing some people very important to her, of course. But this film is really great. I'm going to go back and watch the previous Predator films after watching this because this film got me so freaking hyped that I just want to see how the other ones stand up with this one. But this is probably one of my favorite films of the year. I give it 4 stars. This is great. Can't wait to see what Amber Mid Thunder, very cool last name by the way, uh, what she has in the future planned for her because I think she's gonna be a star. But this is a really great film. I recommend it for everyone who is into the Predator films. But yeah, give it a shot. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of this film, and I'll see you guys.